Hello, I am Kodili-nye. We are again to discuss about several things. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, depending on your geographical place of abode and and your geographical time zone. You are highly welcome to once again our our vlog. We're going to discuss the Soludo's visit to Ozubulu today as part of Akuluno, the mighty wind that is now blowing in Anambra State, in Anibo, Nigeria. And in Ozubulu, you can see that a lot of project by the chairman of and chief executive of Diamond Lease Limited, an Abuja-based company, and a multi-millionaire chief Kenneth Ejiofor Ifekudu. This young man has done a lot in the development of Ozubulu. He has done so much. He has brought his building, or he's just built. He's still actually building because this market will be a modern market. Will be 128 local stores. You can see the sample. They had already accomplished between 40 or 50 already. So they eventually will complete the remaining. It will be 128 in number. And he's donating it freely to the Ozubulu community. He's giving it free to Ozubulu community. And he also built almost 3 kilometers of road. And he's building and rehabilitating the famous Udoji Road, which is still working on. And one thing about his projects is he makes sure that street lights everywhere. And he has also supplied street light to many of the roads in neighborhoods in Ozubulu, in the Ekusigo local government of Anambra State. So we're going to discuss about that as part of our ongoing discussion of our Kuluno. Happy New Year. We're still celebrating the new year, the God's own year, 2024. As I said in that our subscriber, this is a year of exceptional miracles. And I do believe with your support, new and old subscribers and returning subscribers, we are going to go places this year. It will be our year of great miracles, exceptional miracles. So hold on and we'll see some video clips about what has happened today, and we'll continue on our discussion because we have to discuss. And after the whole thing, you can come to this the comment section and we'll continue there. Remember to subscribe to whenever you watch this video, please subscribe, please share to your friends, because the homeland must be livable and prosperous again. After the years of locust that brought a lot of untold hardship, violence, and demolition of the colonial spirit in our homeland. Thank you very much, and stay tuned as we go to watch this all this little clip from Ozubulu in Ekusigo local government of Anambra State, southeast of Nigeria, West Africa. Thank you, and stay tuned. That's Professor Chukuma Soludo at Eziora Ozubulu in Ekusigo local government of Anambra State, Nigeria, to commission almost 3 kilometers of road and modern market built as part of a colonial that is raging very strong and positively in Anambra State and the southeast of Nigeria at the moment. Remember to subscribe, keep on watching.
Thank you. Clear the aisle, clear the aisle, clear the aisle. Clear the aisle. All right. We are going to clear the aisle. Clear the aisle. Clear the aisle. You can only have a water. Only have a water. If I don't know in a social character, you go around to exchange greetings. It's a very bad idea. Solution is there. When the righteous is on the throne, the people rejoice. January, February, I have the other year. Number go deeper. The begin balance them after Naiva on the FF. On the FF. Overall, there are 4 more associations in and our laws on our communities. On the way, on my debate, I buy them. You will chairman. I cannot echo again at something kilometers. Ozubulu. Well, we've made all the speeches. This is a celebration of Anambra's patriotism, celebration of dedication to building a livable and prosperous homeland like the Anambra. And here today, we've come to celebrate one of our brothers, Abalanda. For this, you can look behind you, you can look down there. You can see this road of any standard built by private individuals, almost 3 kilometers in length in this community. And we've come to commission this today as a testament to the commitment of the Anambra to work with government and communities, individuals and communities, public-private community partnership in the transformation of Anambra. And so I want to cut this tape to commission this road in the glory of God, and that all who fly this road may have life and have life in abundance. The blessings of God upon the donor, our benefactor, and upon the people of Ozubulu and the Anambra State. To God be the glory. Sorry. Don't finish it. No match me again.
Yeah, that was the commissioning of the road by High Chief Abalanze, Chief Kenneth Ejiofor Ifekudu, the chairman of Diamond Lease Limited, Abuja. And this great philanthropist and a billionaire, Ozubulu born son, and one of the men and women of timber and caliber of Anambra State, have decided, after the years of locust, for over 2 years or 3 years, when some group of people decided to render the Alibo and make it a no-go area. You know, what people cannot understand, and all these men and women of timber and caliber immigrated from the southeast, or Alibo in general, to other parts of Nigeria and the world, and they were busy building up those areas because some group of people decided to make the homeland unattractive and make it very, very dangerous for people, for investors. And this created a lot of hardship in the land. But thank God we are turning the corner, because what we are known for, that's what we are seeing. Ndị Igbo bụ ndị na-eme eme. Ndị Igbo bụ ndị na-edozi obodo. Ha adịghị aka ha emebisi ihe ha. Mana ihe anyị hụrụ over these 2 years abụrụ ihe eji malụ ndị Igbo. Ndị Igbo wee sị ka ha kụnye na anyị ga-arapụ ụfọdụ ndị nke chọrọ imebisi ana anyị ka ha mebiela anyị ana. Ọtụtụ n'ime ha abụrụ ndị bi n'obodo Naijiria. Ọtụtụ n'ime ha nwere pin ha nwere na Naijiria. Ha wee chọọ ka ha mebie fe nwekwuru azịza, onwekwuru onye ha nyere ọrụ. So onye nwa bụ ihe anyị na-ekwu ka anyị dozie obodo anyị. The whole land must be livable. It must be prosperous homeland again. The think home philosophy or think home ideology, which is called Akuluno, generally called Akuluno, is blowing mightily in the state again and in Anibo in general. So this is what is expected. And that's why we're saying that this year, 2024, will mark a great year of investment. At the last count, there are over 100 and something roads that have been built by individuals as part of our colonial. There are almost 100 hospitals that have been built also. Hotels is at the last count is almost 200 or 300 now. In Ozubulu alone, one man is almost building 3. And in Ozubulu also, there is also a rice mill that has started production, although it has not been commissioned, but it started production, employing a lot of people. And there are other hospitals as well, and other hotels, and other industries that are set up also. This in Ozubulu alone. And this High Chief Abalanze Ifekudu, Kenneth Ifekudu, is building many roads. But today, Governor commissioned one of those roads. He's rehabilitating also the famous Udoji Road that passed through the great late Jerome Udoji in front of his house that had been in bad shape. He's providing solar light to many of the roads in Ozubulu. And it's not just building roads, it's building quality roads, and it's also putting street lights and doing other roads infrastructure in it. And he also empowered a lot of the youths. He has empowered a lot of the women with so many cash and a lot of other things they needed to set up their own businesses and to be responsible people in the society. I am Kodili-nye. Remember to subscribe as we continue watching. Remember to subscribe. So as we are talking about this, there are a lot of discussion going on now because Chief Kenneth, High Chief Kenneth Ejiofor Ifekudu, the man in question, is planning to bring his company down to Anambra State. He wants to invest massively in Anambra State. He actually is one of those people that are passionate about developing the homeland. And in some interview some months ago, he talked about what had happened for over 2 years that stopped them from investing. He talked about how the people of the state has invested so much in many cities, not just in Nigeria, around the world, because of this, the locust that's, causing devastation, that caused devastation for 2 years in the whole land. But now that the time to turn around the corner has come. And in Ozubulu alone, there are discussion now among a lot of the Ozubulu sons and daughters to turn around this Ozubulu, to build most of the roads, to make sure there's light and CCTV camera everywhere, all the nook and corners of Ozubulu, and to provide better security. They've been empowering the security component of the branch of the town And they're also offering scholarship to many indigenous persons from the town, and they also rebuilding the hospitals and building new ones. So I reckon that if what they are talking about succeed, in 1 year or two, a lot of the roads in Ozobo must have been completed, and remaining the ones the government has awarded. So this is a massive game changer, and there are others also, the same Ozobo that uh, building great things in Ozobo. One is Chief Aloysius Ikegwonu, the bishop of Ozubulu. He is actually building so many things in Ozobo. I cannot count the number of roads. I cannot count the number of hotels. He just finished one of the hotel, Stonehill Signature Hotel Ozobo. It's a massive hotel. And he's building also two others in Ozobulu and Oka. And he's have a lot of petrol stations, and they're also building a shopping mall in Ozobulu. Also building offices for banks to establish in Ozobulu. He also rehabilitated the market, one of the markets in Ozobulu, and he's building so many roads and bridges in Ozobulu, and a lot of street lights. He has been empowering the widows, empowering a lot of people. So there are many of them that I cannot count at the moment. Remember the chairman of Genesis Cinema, the renowned cinema in Nigeria, is also from this town, and many others. So if all of them can partner together, can choose one road, at least a lot of things will happen. That's why there's a discussion going on in Ozobo now about this. So people are determined to change the narrative. People are completely determined to change the narrative. And there are a lot of industries also coming up in Ozobo. Not just private houses, they're also building industries. So this is a game changer in the economy of Ozobo and the economy of Anambra State and Nigeria. So this Akuluno is a positive change and a departure from the years of locust. So if your town or village is not doing all those things, you need to emulate what is happening here and take it to your hometown. Take it to the village meeting, take it to your PG, take it to the women meetings, and let's change the narrative. Stay tuned.
The other 98% is in private hands. Therefore, if you leave the transformation of Anambra to government alone, to government spending, it will not scratch it. Even if you take the entire resources of Anambra in a year to a local government to build just roads, you will still not be able to scratch it. And therefore, you need an active partnership between the government, the private sector, and the community. PPCP. And what we've come here today to do in Ozubulu is a celebration of the success of that model. That our brother Abalanze has demonstrated that he's a patriotic, committed, through Onyanambra. I can commission a ball on the modern market. And better, okay, on Lagos, on Abuja, on Soludo, and the other. So, one point is Islamic, one Abuja. But, yes, I think from there, we went to commission about 3 kilometers of roads. Again, done by the same man, Abalanze. Before I came here, I was in Umueri, a young chap, I'm sure he will be in his early 30s. Had also done some kilometers of roads. And then the other day I was at Abatete, to commission about 11 kilometers, done by a select of young chaps from that community. And so I've been going on community after community, commissioning primary health centers, hospitals, schools, roads, built by private individuals and communities. That is the spirit of Anambra, and that is the model that will get Anambra to where we want to be. So I am especially very deeply pleased to be here today to celebrate one of the foremost sons, committed and patriotic sons of Anambra. Lord Islamic, Ifekudu. Ndị ọzọ Ifekudu. Modeloge, Anambra. In fact, from what I hear, several communities invited me now. Look at something kilometers. I know in Navy, before Tony Mans died, we had done 80 kilometers, and some other people did another 6 kilometers. Today in Navy, they actually have a development almost like an institution. They are now doing a water project to make water in the entire community. They take care of their schools and hospitals and primary health centers and so on. And that is the same thing that our land is communicating also. And many people across all communities are doing the same. Mobilon and Anambra, go get the water, okay, it's a day at Alifa, when you do one. I draw a kilometer, make it out. Yes. It's a day at Alifa, and a very interest. If you do so in your own interest. Because ultimately, the people who come now will have the first mover advantage. And then subsequent people who will come will have to buy from the And the time is now. And the train is already leaving the station. Because Anambra will control the whole area. Not saying this galaxy of people not here. It's a testament to something. That Anambra is the place to be. And I want to say, welcome to all of you to Anambra for this Christmas and New Year season. I pray that as you go back in safety. Anambra is one of the safest states in Nigeria, and that's why you are here today. And I want you to go back, and I pray that you go back in safety. And then, when you have once again, look in, tomorrow we need get back. And tomorrow I and then I get back. But the rest are sure that you have a CEO at home who is working 24 by 7 to put Anambra on the map, to be that livable and prosperous homeland. Thank you very much, and Happy New Year once more to all of you.
Yeah, welcome back. I am Kodili-nye. That's the road that Chief Agbalanze Ifekudu, the chairman of Diamond and Lease Limited, did in Ozubulu, and he's building other roads. And this road will be there are a lot of solar street lights on it and other things. He has invested so much. And one thing today, you heard what the governor said. We are going to discuss some of the things he said. For us to bear in mind, we are not doing favor to anybody, but we are doing this for ourselves. So remember to subscribe. Stay tuned as we discuss about what the governor said. Stay tuned. Yeah, welcome back. I am Kodili-nye. If you are not subscribed, or wherever you have joined this video, we're talking about Kolono, the wind blowing, and he has landed in Ozubulu, in Ifekudu local government of Anambra State. Please subscribe, and support us in this journey. The governor just said something. He said something that us ndị na-ekpochi lagom na-ekpochi. Ọ sị na ihe nke ị na-alụgasị n'obodo ndị ọzọ a na-agbata eche ọkwa ka o sikwu ya, na ihe ọ bụla ị na-alụ n'ebe a nọọ ihe achị n'aka uche unu dị ya. Ọ sị na oge elugo na ada ayọzi onye ọbụla ịlụ ihe, ịbịa akụlụ ụlọ lụọ ihe na be nne ya, dozie ebe ya, na ada ayọzi ya ayọ, nọọ ihe ga-abalị onye ahụ ụlọ, na atụala ọmala atụala ofe ka ofenye isi n'ọhịa. O wee na-akọwa na this year ga-abụ 2024, na ọ ga-abụ nnukwu ihe wee dele ndị Anambra, maka na gọọmenti ya ga-alụ ọtụtụ ihe, na ọ ga-echenji a lot of things, na ọ na-akwadobe ihe gbasara the three cities, Awka point 2, Awka Onitsha point 2, and in the industrial city. So I do believe that this year 2024 will mark a great turning point in the life of the homeland. I do believe that a lot of good things will come out this year. That the years of locusts is now being driven away. The locusts cannot continue because the determined people are here now to reclaim their land and get rid of all those negative vibes and people of negativity that has tried to derail the economy of the people. So that's why you can see the determined effort after the suffering, after the 2 years or going to 3 years of suffering, that some people cannot return to the homeland. because of some group of renegades, charlatans, and riffraffs that wanted to undermine the hope of millions and their livelihood. But now, the time to build up the homeland is now. Not tomorrow, but now. Because the land must be a livable and a prosperous homeland. It must be safe for everyone. It must also help to end poverty and unemployment. Remember, this land was given to us by God as a land full of milk and honey. And the milk and honey is still flowing, only that some people wanted to stop it from flowing. But people, majority of the people of the land now want to stop all those things that stop the flowing of this milk and honey in the homeland. And quoting the words of Professor Chukwuma Soludo, he said that the homeland must be a land of destination, not a departure point. So, meaning that people will be coming into the state in large numbers and be very successful. So, no longer that people from the state going out of frustration from the state because they cannot find jobs or find opportunity. But they can go out by choice, not by any duress. So I think this is a wonderful statement that will be back with action this year, because remember he acknowledged before the delays that has happened, and also in these meetings today, in this commissioning today, he also talked about what has caused that. And remember, he said that this year will be a year of changing gear, meaning that development will be so much accelerated that a lot of people will be shocked about what they will be seeing. So that's why it's very important for all of us to be on the guard and to do our own part to develop the land. And he stressed about the public-private community partnership, PPCP. That's the Akuluno that he using another words to communicate to the people. So this Akuluno is an idea that has been nurtured by God into us. And this burning idea is something that will change the homeland. Because in a community like Ozubulu, if there are 100 roads in it, in Ozubulu alone, you have thousands of millionaires. If these thousands of millionaires want to build most of all the roads in Ozubulu, they can do that. If these thousands of millionaires and billionaires, if they decide to build hospitals, they can do that. If they decide to build better schools, boarding schools that will attract more people into the town, they can do that. If they decide to build plazas, hotels, they can do that. If they decide to build industries, thousands of them can actually build maybe between 50 to 100 medium and large scale industry. So this is what we are talking about. And this is what is important now. Any other thing is not important. If the people cannot have their 3 square meal, they can't have opportunity. If we cannot make it happen for them, they will all be running away from the homeland. And I think we have said enough. But thank you very much for staying patient and watching all our vlog. Thank you for your support. Remember to subscribe. Remember to subscribe. I wish to see you in the next vlog. See you and God bless. Bye.
not doing anybody any favor.